Welcome back everybody to episode 323 of House and Garden Flipper. We had plans, I think, for Samarta Myers' house. We're making it bright and sparky again. And definitely not the house it used to be. It's a definite change. Alright, so we've started what will probably be an English style garden. Up the back here, this is our memorial space. We have a bench. We have a little footpath leading us around to the side where we're going to have some more flowers. Probably not going to put a lot of variety in this garden. I'm probably just going to go with we're not putting oleander in this garden. We're just not. You know what? That shrubby sancfoil looks pretty, doesn't it? It's huge. Yeah, I can't fit it. Alright, well that's a bust. Let's grab our stepping stones, I think, while I think about what I'm going to do next. I know, it's like, just you think about that. Fine, I will. We're going to have our sandy stepping stones. And we'll pop that over to there. And then what we might have is like a little intersection here. Right, so this kind of is all about where I want it to be. We might put another branch. No, we won't. We're just going to leave that as is. Can I move that? No. I can move. Oop, sorry. Go back to where you were. That's what I'm doing wrong in here. Let's just zip into here. I know, it's been a long day. No, I'm not doing anything wrong with that. It's almost like, oh no, okay. I'm just not standing close enough. Yeah, oh, that's what the problem was. Oh, for a minute I thought my game was broken. It's not. Alright, we want some medium-sized bushes out here. That's what we want. I know, it just takes me a little while for my head to get around itself. It'll be fine. Yellowback Kosovo. Let's have a look at that. Well, it's yellow though, which is a problem, because I don't want yellow, I wanted red or... But it is pretty. It's very, very pretty. Can we mass it? No. What I might do is I might put some in here. They kind of grow in an untidy bundle. Perfect. Okay. Let's find something slightly smaller and bushier. I mean, I like the lavender. That's just me, though. What's that like? Is that tiny? I thought anemones were tiny. Oh no, they're not that tiny. We need a few of them. So like little clusters in corners. And odd patches. English gardens, I swear every time I do one that I'm not doing another one because they just take up so much time and space. But they look so pretty with all the flowers in them. It's really hard to resist some days. There we go. Yeah. So we'll tab that out again and we're going to grab a whole bunch of these. And put them just all around the place. Didn't want them in a line. Oh. Okay, so I have this crazy pink and yellow, and it actually needs to flow over to here. Oops, splashed through the pond again. So I'm going to need some more of those Kosovo yellow-backed Kosovos. Yep, we can fit one in there. So just by spinning them so you can see whether or not you've got a chance of getting one in. So we might need a different kind of yellow flower to just fill this space. Just to fool the eye. Yeah, that's it. We're going to have to grab one of those, oops, taller kind of flowers. Oh, so we have hyacinths. What are they like? I thought they were little. They are little. That's possibly not what I'm after. Let's try columbines. I didn't know they came in yellow. I know, I think I've upset my computer. I've put too many things in one space. So we have these. No, I like them with that brighter colour. Yes, this is what we're after. Let's pop these in. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I'm not as stuck as I thought I was. Alright, some yellow in there. It's enough to fool the eye into thinking it's the same sort of plant, so that's really all we're asking it to do. A little yellow and a little bit. So now maybe I need my little yellows. Just kind of sprinkle a couple here. And we might put a few just there. So I don't really want to do a lot in the yard. I just want a couple of areas where it's kind of, you've got a couple of sitting spaces you could take a rest in. Probably should put some kind of gardening shed in here. We might hide it up the back if we can get the game to cooperate. So structures, other, yes, here we are, tool shed. Alright, so we are on oak, hickory, pine. Alright, we'll stay with the oak. I just want one. I'd like the doors facing this way. And we'll assemble it. Hopefully I put it round the right way. I'm a little worried now. Oh no, there we go. Oh, really? Okay. Just occasionally. Just occasionally you get stuck. I would like to put my garden shed up here in the corner. Let's move it away from the hedge. Maybe I can still do it if I'm not stuck inside the hedge. So all of this bit went okay. And this bit, here's, yes, there we go. It looks like it'll let me do it. I just had to move away from the hedge to get it to let me put everything on. Otherwise the leaves were in the way and it wouldn't let me. Beautiful. One garden shed in the back. We have all of this in here. I suppose we should put some tools in here. Let's just see what we can put in. I think I've got some rakes and bits and bobs. Oh no, there's more tools than that. In accessories. Oh yeah, tools. Here we go. We're just, you know, we're a conservative family. We'll just buy one rake. What else have I got in here? A couple of shovels. Although, you know, given we've got a grave in the yard, that's probably not the best thing to have in our garden shed. People are gonna talk. Maybe a hoe so we can reach in through the roses and get those weeds out. Put that in there. What else we got? Oh, an axe. Just for, you know, fallen branches. Because that's not gonna look sus at all. There we go. Alright, that might do. It's a very simple shed this time. I'm not going whole hog on it. They might get gardeners in for the rest. We want a really simple playground that kids can play. Maybe not too far from mum and dad relaxing, just where they can be seen on the edge, so we might go here. And we'll have a look in our garden and we'll have a look in recreation. Every kid loves a cubby house, but I don't know. Alright, this is our all-in-one cubby house. It'll do. We might just take this tree out as well, just so no one runs into it. They have made this so much easier with these blue highlight guides. Alright, and I might just get my axe out and we'll just take down this tree. There we go. Beautiful. So now we've got this wonderful garden over here. These trees here need a couple of those Kosovos and whatnots. Let's just Maybe some columbine, actually. Yeah, let's stick a little bit of columbine around. That'll. And we might just carry that theme. They're not after like a showcase garden, they're just after a garden that's a bit brighter and more cheerful than it used to be. And I think we've given them that. And also one that's not too hard for them to care for, given that they've got... I mean, Grandma can probably get out and do a bit, but, you know, they've got three kids and they probably both work, and we should give them a bit of a break. So we'll put in some... Well, I think these are low maintenance kind of plants. If they get in the way, you can whippersnip them. I know, there's nothing like being ruthless with your garden. There's a pole in the middle of my garden. Oh, ooh. What? Is that... Are those power lines right over the top of these trees? Oh, wow. Okay, no. No, we're not having that. That's not on. Alright, these trees are fire hazards. We're taking them down. We're so taking them down. Alright, they're health hazards too to nutcases like me. What is that? Yeah, that's a... No. Wow, okay. I was going to keep them, but... I don't know about you guys, but where I live, when trees get into power lines... Things like fires happen and other bad stuff. I know, it should not be taking this long. What am I doing? Cannot... Yeah, okay, we definitely need to get these trees out from under this power line. We will just have little islands of flowers instead. Oh yeah. I know, I'm just destroying the countryside now. Which one has to go? I think this one actually has to go as well. Oh, now I'm sad. I mean, I love a really good established tree. It's just nice for keeping down the heat and everything, but this sort of tree is going to bring more heat than you actually want. Yeah, we're going to have to remove that one as well. I know, the neighbours are like, what? I'm sorry guys, the trees, they're fire hazards. We do not want this. Okay, there's another one that's got to go, so we'll just grab that. Alright. See, now I've got these little bits of unidentified shrubbery in the yard. That's okay, we will leave them in and just see what we can make of them. Having used the trees as random points of randomness. So this was a little bit of an experiment too. I wanted to keep things in the garden that were already there. And I mean, had we not had power lines right over the top of our trees, that might have worked. I think we should put some Kosovo in here. And mix it up with the yellow flowers. I think this garden is almost nearly done too. This is one of my simpler gardens. Just put a few plants in. Brighten up the space just a little bit. I know, I wish you could rearrange flowers like this in real life. Just lift it up and swish it around. Zip this way. Alright, so much for points of randomness. This is just driving me a little bit crazy. Put this over here. And I think I'll probably sell this one. That's that. Yeah, and now I think what we need is we just need to pull these out a little bit, and we need to put some of those Kosovo plants in the middle here, because I think they'll look really pretty. Let me just grab this and just move it in a little bit. Oh, it's still yellow on yellow, but yeah, that works. And ditto will do that. It's just that these plants seem to need a center. And I don't like that one as a center. We'll get rid of that. Put this in. I just like the delicate kind of contrast. We probably need, I don't know, where are those pink things? The anemones. So this should definitely brighten up the house no end. You know, give the kids some interesting spaces to roam around, because I mean as a kid I loved having this kind of variety just in the yard to just explore. And the stepping stones would have been something that I'd have found a lot of fun. And it breaks up the yellow. Gives me something to put in here. Although I was thinking of putting a light pole in there. Which reminds me I haven't put lights in, probably should. Yeah, that's better. Right, so what we're going to do is just finish off with the anemones. And then, these pink things. And then what we might do is head inside and see what we can do with our lounge room. Our living room slash... We'll get a proper look at this when we arrive for next episode, I reckon. But I think this is going to be okay. It's so much pink. I'll have to finish off. Oh, I could probably do it now. Alright, let's see if we can get this done now. I know there's not a lot of light out here. I just don't like leaving it half finished. I do like the contrast between the Columbine and the Kosovo though. I think that's nice. It's it breaks it up. And then you just got the pink to contrast completely with everything else. Not sure it's a great design idea, but we'll see. Alright, that's better, and I'm much happier with this being clear over the top. You really don't want your trees growing up into your power lines. Alright, so now we have this bit of a plain Jane living room. It leads upstairs to quite a spectacular kind of space. So let's just finish off this corner, see how we go. So we want our accessories, and we would like hobbies and books. I think I've got to do narrow book sets. We might go with a slightly quick, easy and delicious. Mermaid Shore, Beyond the Ruby Sea, Smoothies and Shakes, and Arizona Riva, Road to Hell. Alright, well, it's an interesting array of books. Let's see how they look on the shelf. I love the fact that they've got all the different titles in here. And then I guess we can go over to this one. What's that? Alright, let's buy these, put these ones in. I don't think I've used these before. So they'll contrast a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Alright, but I think that's really all I want to do with that corner. I just wanted it simple. And that it is. Let's just put this over here out of my way. Alright, so I want kind of like two zones here. Alright, so basically we want a rug of some kind to help us separate the space out. And I'm thinking we might, I'm very tempted to go with the tread carpet dandelions, right? And just put one here. But I'm not sure that's the best, because I really want to put another one. Okay, so I need a small one here, just in front, to define that space, and then maybe I need a medium one in here. I'm not sure. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, kind of like that. But when I look at it from over here, oh okay, no, that doesn't make it too busy. No, alright, no, that's fine. Alright, I thought it might have made it just a little bit too busy. Alright, it does if I don't have it under the couch though. Right, so I wanted this space to kind of be a little bit like this. I need a picture for this wall, and I think I'll make it that yellow leaf picture that has been around since forever. Or we could actually, we might make it the vintage motorcycle. And we'll just make it a little bit bigger. No, it's too big and orange. Alright. I like the sailboat one, but it's horizontal, not vertical. And I like the geometry one, but it has the same problem. So I was thinking Autumn Lake, but now I realize that's horizontal and not vertical. We do have Sunset by the Sea, but I have used that in a bedroom, so I'm trying not to use it. Well, we could do Dirt Road. It's kind of square. Or we could do Painting Bird in the Grass, but I want something bigger, because that one's beautiful and narrow, but it's not. Yeah, it's not. So maybe this one. Kind of picks up all the things in the room very quietly. Now here, we can either put in 2 plants, or I can put in 2 narrow pictures, and I don't know. Let's put in the dining room. Let's just close the door to keep the mozzies out. Let's put in the dining room table. We'll see how this goes. So we have the dining room and we have tables. And the thing in my head, what was it? I don't know. I don't think it was the jam sunder, but it might have been. It wasn't, but that's actually nice enough to fit in that space, so we might put that in. And we might make it whitewood. I can't make it whitewood. Fine, we'll make it beech. And then what we'll do is we'll put in chairs, but the chairs will be either white or yellow. So I mean, we could go Luilo in the yellow with the whitewood legs. No, that won't work. It'll have to be whitewood legs, because there are going to be 6 of these guys, mum and dad, the 3 kids, what's that, 5, and grandma. So they need to be able to fit along the table, and that needs to have enough space for them to do that. Yeah, that'll work. Now what we're going to do is maybe put a sideboard in here. I think that probably comes out the living room and shelves, doesn't it? Yeah, so we're maybe a lilac, and I don't like it in the whitewood. It doesn't look as nice, but it's what will match. No, it won't. That's just ugly. Let's have a look at the elm. Yeah. Alright, so you've got this light-dark contrast happening. I don't mind it. It'll be fine. We again need our decorations for the floor. And I'd like to put one here. And one here. And one here. I'm thinking I probably should have gone with the lighter floor. That looks right, that looks right, that looks wrong. Nope, that works. I know now it looks like I'm missing something here, but I think I want to keep this space clear for when you're carrying food from the kitchen. Let us put a fruit bowl on the table that will be moved off to one side when you eat, because otherwise there won't be space on it. So we'll grab our kitchen. Now we have the little Acot bowl, which is cute, and we might actually use, or we have the Mana bowl, which is huge, and will probably fit just nicely. Let's just check it. It may be the acorn bowl we go for. That is huge and it doesn't fit that nicely. Okay. I'm thinking, I know it's always a bad sign. I'm thinking we need some little shelves here. And what I kind of want it to do is form a like a thing like that. So with whatever's on it, we'll probably sit a little higher than the TV. And then I think that's it. Yeah. No, Alright, now we want some books down in here. 2 sets. So maybe the thicker sets as well, so we might go with these. So I want to put I do want to put that there. And then we want to put some of the not so thick sets up. So I want to put one up here. But we want it asymmetrical, so I might actually grab this one and move it there. And then I think we need another setup there, and for that I'm either going to need to stand up. Oops. Okay, we can do it from here. Yep, and then what you want, now you've got your little light trees there, so I'm thinking we want something more solid, and the picture in my head, I'm not sure I agree with my head on this one, but it says it wants to see those. Okay, I'll give ground. My head was right for a change. Don't ask me how. I am thinking though that the pots need to be grey. Let me just try that with one of these. Grab this, stick it over here. It's hard to tell. Maybe just that pot needs to be grey. Alright, let's grab this. Put it there. Alright, so that's done. That's done. I really like playing with these things now. I think we need some more of these little trees, but I don't know if we need them to be yellow. What did I use? I used the holographic bonsai in the yellow. I know, but I'm not sure yellow is what we want here. Maybe we may want white. Nope, we want yellow. Maybe. Let's put a white one in, and we'll just see if it's what we're after. So what you think? You think we should put one here and pivot it so that it's kind of mirrored, and then grab a yellow. Okay, and that means I just need to pivot this one. There we go. That'll do. That's pretty much what we need for there. I know that looks empty, but I can't think of anything I want to put on it, so I might leave it as is. It's better. I think I like it better than if it had just pictures everywhere. We need something here. We need a short one of these here. I don't know if there is a short one of those in here. We could be whistling. Alright, there's the orcus. It's the only one. Alright, so maybe we need a short one of these in here. Yes, we do. And then we need something delicate on either side of it. Head says more of these. Other part of my head says what? No. But I think if we go with one of these, the yellow, and then we go with one of these in the white, just so much and no more. That'll do. Alright, and actually I think that will do. I don't think I want to put anything else in here. It's all very plain and simple. And on that note, I'm going to call the dining room, living room finished. Next episode we're going to do the kitchen, and I might put a bookcase at the end of the hall, and then this floor will be done. But on that note, guys, I'm going to leave you. If you've enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.